Hello everyone and welcome back to another attempt to stream Star Citizen. First time I tried just a few minutes ago, there was limited success. The problem was that apparently I'm using OBS Studio to stream this and it didn't successfully capture the video, so it had this sort of tendency to chop. It only happened when the game was in the front. So if the OBS Studio window was in the front and not the game window, then it worked fine. So I don't know exactly what happened there. I have changed encoders. I was using software encoding before, and the reason for that was that there was some issues with my NVIDIA drivers for whatever reason. So I think potentially what happened is that the encoding started having trouble because the game is so CPU demanding. Actually, the CPU is the best part of my computer, so well, if that's the case, it's quite remarkable, and it does say quite a bit about the requirements of the game. So in any case, I'm back again. I will try one more time now with the game, and I'm looking at my stream on the side here to see if it works. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it is going to work this time. First impressions though on the little attempt there is that the game seems pretty cool. It ran reasonably well on this computer, so the last stream is not representative of the performance of the game. The game performed pretty well, and I'm okay with the chops because I know that it's in development. So I'm gonna do my little intro one more time. Just like last time, I'm gonna say it. I like space games. I like shooters, FPS shooters. I'm really into VR, and most of the content on this channel is VR gaming. But one thing that I always experience when I play Elite Dangerous, which is a truly excellent VR like space simulator game, but I always want to get out of that chair. When you're playing that game, you're sort of locked in your chair, so you can never leave and explore the space stations. So when I look at what Star Citizen is trying to do, I really sort of empathize with the project, and I'm really curious to see how it will develop further on, and that's why I did decide eventually, now, just literally today, that I want to give this a try. I want to send them some money. And then, again, fingers crossed, they are not mismanaging the huge fortune that they have amassed for this game. I heard somewhere that they had received, that the developers had received a big sort of investment to finish the single player part of the game, and that was their priority for them. So I do hope that works out. And the principle here of having like a large MMO in a huge persistent universe, which has sort of a sandbox sort of appeal to it, with some good combat mechanics and space flight, and it really seems like something, if they can build on that and develop that well, it really seems like something incredible. So let's jump into the game and have a look around. So the first thing that's a bit interesting here is that when I started the game the last time, I could go other places than this Stanton system. So I'm not sure why it now only allows me to choose this particular system. So I created a character in the last one. That's my character, the one here. I didn't do so much, I more or less just changed the eyes, and I'm still not sure why this dude is in the back. But hey, whatever. I haven't even changed anything, so okay, fine. Okay, let's go back to the game. Apparently now I'm in the Stanton system, and there are shopping and trade opportunities. I don't really have any goals or objectives for this. I'm just trying to play this game for fun. I want to perhaps get in my spaceship and try to take off. Maybe I want to go somewhere else and see one of these planets, but realistically, am I going to be able to do that? I don't know. Also, I hope everyone likes my new studio, which is I've converted the floor of my apartment into a streaming studio for the occasion. I do like to play in the couch. I have one of these boards that I can use with the Corsair keyboard. So I do enjoy this setup. I'm playing on a lovely LG OLED screen, which is always a bit at risk when I play VR in this space as well. So, okay, let's see how this goes. The video does not appear to be chopping so badly this time, so let's go. Okay, so realistically this game will chop and it will have frame drops. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, now it does. Let's see, I'm just going to move around a little bit in here. Yeah, so this seems to have resolved the chopping problem that we had. So we are back online and we can now finally explore this game. One thing I didn't discover in the other stream is that this key binding view here is actually really nice. It's also sort of complicated, but this really helped me out to figure out how just the basic things worked in this game. Okay, let's have a look around. So it was F to interact. There we go. So, but now it says Port Olisar. Didn't I... Did I go there? Or did I go somewhere else? Okay, so I'm a little bit confused about where in the world I am, but I think that's okay. I can live with the confusion. It's I'm just starting out. Okay, so I'm just gonna check one more time whether this actually goes quite smoothly. It goes reasonably smoothly, so I think the problem has been resolved. Hey. And I love the fact that just an NPC walks by and it goes like, push this button for a non-lethal takedown, and then it's just some random dude on the space station. Okay, so I appear to be in some kind of sleeping quarter. Can I go into these? And this stream will just be me exploring this game. There's no... there is like I said, I would love to kind of take off and fly out somewhere and at least have a look at my ship. But there's really no objective here beyond that. Can I enter the ladies' room? No. Okay, so I also discovered if I push F4 and hold set, I can have a look at my dude, which is this somber-looking gentleman who doesn't take off his helmet. Does he have an oxygen supply in there? I don't know. Does he need to? Oh, and then I can... Okay, that's... Yeah, of course, this is what the character does when I... Yeah, oh, now I understand. This is what my character does when I look around. Oh, is that a player? Hello, I think I put... Hello? Yeah, someone is saying hi to me in the back there. Hi, can you hear me? I think I turned on the voice comm, did I? Erratic movement. Hey! Hello! Can I interact with you? I'm really new to this game, so I'm just having a look around, okay? I think I turned on the voice comm, so let's see. I'm just gonna check in my menu. It says connect to audio channel. Okay, let's see if it does that. Did it do that? I don't know if it did that. So probably people will be really confused by me looking around, but that's okay. Okay, let's have a look and see what's going on. If you have any questions for me, anything you want me to do, just put them in the chat. I did discover in the first part of the stream that in this sort of chat thing, I did ask what kind of things I should suggest doing as I start out the game, and someone said you should try doing deliveries. I don't know what that is. Is it like it's requesting combat assistance in deep space? Okay, so now I got like a message there. I don't think that's for newbies. Exit habitation. Let's have a look around. Some dudes hanging out. Hey. Can I interact with this? This doesn't look sort of Asian style at all, does it? Moby Glass. Yeah, so that was on F1. I got this menu where I can look at my stuff. I can also look at my ships. Okay, so the only thing I know about the ships is that I can go and retrieve them somewhere in the hangars. And then they will come off to some launch platform and I can go and grab them. Okay, so this is the easy hab. I guess that's where I came from. Let's try and go down the stairs. There doesn't appear to be a slide mechanic if I run and push shift like it is in many games. Actually, I really enjoy that in FPS games. Okay, so that's cool, isn't it? This is really the kind of thing that I saw. One of the things that sold me on this game is the fact that someone said there would be VR support in this game, and that really caught my eye. If they did that, this would be an instant sort of sell for so many people, especially if it had a little bit more performance than No Man's Sky had in VR. Okay, so let's have a look in this structure here. Before I do that, I'm also just going to announce to some friends of mine that I'm playing and that it appears to be working this time. Oh, hello! Hey guys, can you hear me? E-waves. How do I do that? Okay, so let's see if there's a key binding for emotes. Pull up fists with 0. Well, that's not the one I want to do. Let's see. Console, sidearms. Okay, so there's a console I can open. Maybe that's what I'm looking for. Let's try that. Ooh, oh wow. Can I do like wave? No. Okay, that's quite a thing there. It's like almost like a Quake style console. Push me out of the way there. Can I like wave? Yeah, I think that's how you do it, right? Okay, so now I understand. So I can do in the chat, open and close chat with F12. Because I appear to. How do I get back into the? Okay, so the F4 stopped working, and the chat. Okay, so so that's definitely a bug. So what happened there is that the chat was open, I think, but I couldn't see it because I was in this particular view. I was out of the HUD. Okay, so let's try this typical MMO thing. Enter to talk. But okay, so now that's not working anymore. Yeah, because I hid it. Now I understand. Oops, sorry. New to the game. Figuring out chat. Okay, so let's try /dance and then push F4. Am I dancing? No. Well, I am more or less dancing the way that I would dance if I went to a nightclub. Well, that's not necessarily true. It depends a little bit how many beers I've had. Okay, let's try a... oh, someone is jumping over there in a very floaty manner. Let's try wave. Again. Did I do that? No, maybe I didn't. Maybe I can just ask in the chat. How do I do emotes? I guess I could just Google it, but why not interact with other people? Okay, ship retrieval console. Yeah, cool. I see. Okay, slash. Yeah, exactly. So it is that. Thanks. So then that does indeed work. There even slid you. Okay, that's good to know. So it does follow the MMO kind of style of that, and that is good. So I can then. Okay, so I would like to see that, like, let's see. So if I can do F4, well then all the UI stuff goes away, right? So I can't see the chat even if I turn on and off that. So salute. Yeah, so I did something there, so I do think that actually works. Oh. Cool. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna have a look around before I do the ship retrieval thing. Let's have a look and see what this is all about. Hey, so hi Devin, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I want to see you crash a ship. You will certainly see me crash a ship. That's almost more or less the only thing I can make a guarantee on this one. But I'm just gonna have a look, little look around the station first, if that's okay, and then just see what's here, and then we can go and crash a ship, like we said, without a doubt, though. Yeah, sure, mate. Sure, mate. Sure. I got it working. Thanks. Thanks again. Okay, so administration. So what can you do?
Something I can help you with.
I don't know what you can. Make a delivery, make a pickup. And then I have to hold F. Okay, this is actually sort of a cool interface. How's it going, dude?
Yeah, fine.
Okay. Make a delivery.
All right. Place it here.
Okay, that's kind of neat that they interact with them like that by going in and... Hey, mate. Okay, so now I can try the emote thing, so I can do /wave. Apparently I'm doing it a lot of the times. Okay, good. I like the fact that it worked like this.
What can I do for you?
So I can just back away from him and then... Okay, that's a cool sort of user interface design, actually. I like that. Okay, let's have a look around in here. Oh, nice view of space. That's why we play these games, isn't it? To get that feeling of going into vast unexplored space things. Yeah, so I bought the yeah, which did I buy, Jevon? Let's have a look. I have it here. So one thing that actually surprised me quite a lot was that apparently I have two ships, and I had no idea. So I got the Avenger Titan. This is the one that came with my pack. And then this thing was in my list already, and I don't know if everyone gets this. Or available 0, in use 4. Oh, that's something different. Okay, that's like slots and on this ship. Do you also have better than mine? Okay, which one did you get, Jevon? And how much have you played this game, by the way? Okay, so that was a good view. Let's keep looking around. It's also kind of cool that you can really landing pad. That you can really follow signs, I guess, if you want. Can I go outside? Landing pad. Can I go in here? Whoa. Dumpers Depot. Hey.
Hi. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with.
Okay. So what are these? Box? Is this the box shop? Mustang, like 1 hour. Yeah, okay. So how long is it since you played the game? I'm a little bit curious. Thanks. I'm a little bit curious, like how it has developed over time. On the YouTube videos, it looks like you can actually have quite a lot of playtime out of this. Although I do know that they do a server wipe between the sessions. Okay, so is this a airlock? That looks promising. Do I have to do something? Is this the first time I die? Cycle airlock. Oh, that's nice. All the sounds got muffled as the air went out. I like that, and then you can hear like it's sort of this muffled sound where you have the sound of the sound is transmitted through your spacesuit rather than the air around you. It seems like they have a concept of artificial gravity, I guess, unless this is like mag boots or whatever. But then it makes you wonder what's the point of these rings, if that's sort of reliable. Because I guess my ship would probably show up here, wouldn't it? Yeah. Okay, let's go and crash a ship. So what happens when I crash the ship? Because I saw my package included several months of insurance, and that made me a little bit worried, to be honest. Okay, so it was over here, wasn't? Can I buy things in these machines? Whoops. Oh, this is like I've seen this on YouTube. It's like pickup boxes. Because I don't have anything now. Yeah. Okay, so let's go and get my ship out there. Ship retrieval. Tap touch anywhere to begin. So I still don't understand why I have 2. But that's okay. Medium freight courier, but I'm happy that I have 2 for whatever reason. Retrieve and track. What does it mean track? Let's have a look. Did it do anything? Can I... Because these are actions? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay, let's retrieve the ship. Please wait while you A02, okay. I like this interface, it's neat. Okay, so where's A2? Is there like a head marker for where my ship is? Okay, it's probably out here, right? Follow the signs. Okay, so it's actually not here. Oh, it's 123 meters that way. Okay, yeah, so there's actually a head marker for my ship as well. That's helpful. So maybe I have to go somewhere else. It also it was A02, was it? Yeah, it was probably on the other side there. This here says 5 to 8, and here says 00 to 4 launchpad. Okay, cool. Let's go there. Is that here? That's a shady looking dude. Airlock! Okay, good. That's a good promise. Yeah, thanks for the advice, Joan. Ready for business. He has like a death stare, doesn't he? Like, okay, good. Okay, so okay, is it up? Maybe I'm on the wrong level. Maybe I have to. Yeah, this is not right. Okay, so maybe I do have to go up one. Strut. So welcome to my stream where I run around and try to find my spaceship. Okay, so it does seem to be one level up. Zero, zero. Okay, let's continue. Like I said before, this stream is mostly about me just exploring this space station and figuring things out. So I do apologize for, I don't apologize for the mess. It's just I'm just trying to figure things out. Okay, so it's there, and then so this is deck 3. I don't want to. Where's the? I guess I do want to go to the landing pads. Yeah, but the problem is that it's up there. So I do have to go to the second level. Is there like a staircase in here? So I want to go to deck 2, I guess, or maybe not. It said A. Let's see. We'll have a look one more time. Portals are A02. Then track. Or I don't know what that does actually. Okay, so how do I get out of here? I just back away, right? The problem is that it doesn't say A anywhere. Okay, let's try and go this way again. Landing pad 00 to. Okay, so that is should be the right way, right? The sign literally says 00 to 04 and it was 02. Okay, let's try it one more time. Maybe I missed something on the outside. And then what's 02? Landing pad. Okay, maybe that's it. Maybe. Okay, landing pad 02. Ah, of course. The staircase! And there it is. There's my spaceship. Look at that. It's like a snake. I'm just gonna have one technical thing. I'm gonna have a look in the video because I think the camera appears the light it's getting a bit weird. I'm just gonna change the settings on the video just a little bit here to make it a more pleasant view, and then I will be with you again. Like that. Just to make the video a little bit better. Okay. There we go. Okay, so there it is. So it has a beautiful... So one of the things that happens when I play VR games is that I get very sort of interested in the graphical fidelity of things. Oh, is someone taking off with the ship over there? I saw something move. Who's this guy, right? Yeah, here he comes. Look at that. Okay, so stuff's happening here. Is he landing or taking off or? Ah, look at that. So imagine yourselves like you would have a space game like this, where you would literally just go and meet people like that would fly off and on like an MMO thing, and with VR support, that would be great. Even without VR support, this game has some kind of promise to it. Okay, let's have a look at my spaceship. Can I get a donut? How would you get a donut, Jevon? Okay, so how do I get into the ship? Okay. So I can do something there, but isn't there also another way to get in? Okay, so I have maybe I have to enter it from the back. Or is this like a port here? No. Oh, it's so pretty. I wonder if these actually shoot out or if they're just decoration. Okay, let's try and open the hatch. Ah, look at that. Does it like cycle like an airlock if I close this now? Okay, so now I joined a different communication channel, it says. Oh, I see. Okay, so probably when you like put people in your ship, you get like a comms channel for that. Cool. I also wonder why it says connect to audio channel and it's a global chat, but that does seem to be on, doesn't it? Can I connect to audio channel? Yeah, because I would like to have open chat. Microphone volume. So I'm a little bit curious about this chat thing. If this means that it's off, it looks sort of like it's off, right? But how can I know if this means that it's on or off? I also wonder if that means like that there is like some option that I haven't set for the audio. Let's just see if it like detects my microphone or whatever. Play audio in back. Yeah, so it doesn't really. Okay, VoIP. Mute microphone, no. Microphone, OS default. OS default unplugged. Okay, let's switch this over into the microphone that I'm actually using for this, which is the chat. So, okay, so that, because that's usually the one I will be using anyway. Let's see if this level activated voice transmission. I don't know, is this like gating? Head tracking? I think it can detect the angle that I like point my head and stuff like that. Let's try one more time now and see if we can turn this on. Okay, I don't know what this means. I think maybe I will leave that for now as not being so interesting. Okay, so I was F11 to get out of this thing. So this is the interior of my. Maybe you can't talk to people close to you, but open comms with 47. Yeah, maybe that's right, Devin. But I think, as I saw somewhere on YouTube, that they just went in and they chatted with some dudes in the hallway, you know, the same way we do in Echo. So yeah. Okay, so let's have a look around my little spaceship. This spaceship cost me real money. I worked a while to get this, you know, which is also something to think about. Can I interact with anything here? I can interact with this hatch, but that's about it. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So here I can. Okay, can I lie down? Yeah, look at that. Great view. Welcome to my stream. Where you logging out? No, I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to log out. Options. Okay, I don't want to log out. I want to get up. Okay, good. Ooh. And I fell out of my spaceship because I got up in bed. That's the reason you get dizzy when you get up from a couch or whatever too fast. It's because you shouldn't just clip out of the level when you get out on your couch. Okay, but in some ways it's interesting because it means that you are a physical object inside this spaceship. And one of the things that, as far as I have understood, is that all these things sort of exist in the same kind of shared geometry space, and that this is actually a real thing. You don't load when you leave your spaceship. You actually physically sort of clip through the environment. Is this a thing? No. What more can I interact with? Nothing? No. It seems a bit dirty in here. It's like dust particles floating in the air, and I saw a light flicker, didn't I? Can I click this? No. Okay. Here we go. Captain's chair. Whoa, look at that. Ship startup. So as far as I know, all the things here are actually things you can... Ejection. Well, that's how I'm gonna end my stream today, that's for sure. Open exterior. What does that? Can I? If I push F4 now, will I see? Yes, now I see the ship from the outside. And there I am inside of it. I heard the sound of another spaceship, which would not be correct, but that's okay. Okay, cool. So let's get back inside. So let's have a look around. What happens if I open exterior? Does that... Oh, it's the canopy! Okay, I see. Look at that, there's actually a ladder there, isn't there? Can I exit that way? So maybe there is a way you can exit this. Maybe I shouldn't drive with the hatch open. Okay, good. Use interaction mode to start up your ship. Okay, so flight ready, power on. Good. Whoa, here we go.
Aegis Combat Assist activated. Systems green. Shields recharging. Shields up.
That was an aggressive voice, wasn't it? Okay, so right now we don't seem to be sort of locked in. Okay, so I'm moving my... WASD controls your cardinal movements. Okay, good. There are two flight speed modes. Remember to raise the landing gear with N to fly at full speed. Okay, that's fine. Use L shift to activate afterburner or overclock your engine for higher maneuverability. Okay, so it has like a boost mode, so it can damage the ship if you do that too long. Take off. Straight up with space. I'm also going to have a quick look in the key bindings. Okay, quantum drive to be... Ship must be spooled up in order to control. Okay, let's have a look in the controls. Key bindings for flight. Or are we just going to go? Okay, space to do something. Okay, so nothing happened. Or did I start it? No. Okay, so is there a way to turn on the engines? Power is on, okay. Engine on.
Engines online.
Did that do something on the back of my ship? Let's try that. Oh, is my... Okay, so the rear hatch is still open. Okay, that's good to know. Do I have a way to change that from here? Oh, so tempting with this eject button. So the exterior thing. No, okay. So that you can actually close that thing in the back. There is something happening around me. I hear like spaceships or whatever. I can't look. Oh, there we go. There's someone leaving there. Okay, so the engines are on. Let's push space to look. Whoa! Okay. Okay, things happened. So space pushes it off. Whoa, okay. And control puts it down. Okay, so now I am sort of in... Yeah, so, okay, so probably the centerness of this means something. If I push space now, it will go straight up. Okay, and then I can do like that. Okay, so... Whew. So that means that I should probably be inside of it when I try to fly it. Okay, so how did that throttle? Let's have a look in the key bindings one more time. Key bindings. This is probably like shift or something. Afterburner. That's probably not what I want. Throttle. Okay, so there's actually an cruise space brake. Okay, so with the U, I will turn power on and off, engine shield on off, weapons. There's a lot of stuff here. So I just want to know how I throttle it. Probably said, didn't. Okay, let's just take off a little bit. Yeah, so the cardinal movements was like W and so on, and N was the gear, right? There you go. Look at that. Whoa. Okay, this is probably not what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Yeah, so now I'm up in the air. Okay, so how do I roll? Okay, so that's how I roll. That's how we roll. Okay, so I'm actually moving a little bit now. Let's have a look. Okay, so I'm slowly floating away from my platform. Okay, so okay, so I should probably not go that way. Okay, so let's try A. Yeah, so I can. Okay, so this craft rotates. I understand. Okay, so this is how I roll. This is very. If you ever saw Interstellar, it's very like that. Okay, so I can strafe, and I can go forward and backwards like that. Okay, I see.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Let's just go off then. Warning. Obstructed landing area, but I'm not. Okay. Does it like change speed? Yeah. And then shift for afterburner. Let's try that. Here we go. And I'm flying. Nice. Okay, so the station is now what, directly behind me? Yeah, there it is. Quantum drive spooling. Press B to toggle spooling. Okay, so I'm actually gonna try and go. How do I get back and land? Maybe that's for another stream. No target. Okay, can I like shoot somewhere? Can I shoot? Yeah, apparently I do have weapons of some kind. Look at that. Okay, so I guess our next natural thing to do would be to go somewhere, right? So, okay, so now we're gonna set our destination in the star map. Okay, so actually I'm gonna do one more thing. How can I get out of my seat? Because now I would be curious just to, you know, go back into. This is one of those things that I want to do in this game. I just want that experience of this large shared geometric space. So how can I leave my seat and go back? Okay, so we're gonna actually go into the star map in a little bit, but I just want to get out of my seat. Open, close doors, that's not what I want. Exit seat / eject. Well, both of them do the same thing. Eject, yeah, exactly. Okay, so I'm pushing Y. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go back here and have a look. One of the things that I see is like people do things like they put boxes inside their ship. Like this is literally a cargo bay and then they transport the things, you know? Okay, I'm gonna open the door. If I go out there, what happens? He looks hesitant. The voice in my head is telling me to go. This is like what the pirates did, isn't it? They walked the plank. Okay, let's now I'm walking. Whoa! Okay, EVA. Okay, cool. Whoa, shit, I fell. Okay. Okay, trouble here. Fuck. Okay, so let's just EVA a little bit. Okay, so I can actually get out. Can I roll as well? Yeah, okay, so the controls are the same. Nice, look at that. I can actually Can I like get up and land on top of my boat? Of course, it's in the dark. Okay, so now I want to get back inside. Okay, so let's try this. Ah, perfect! Okay, that's actually really cool. Okay, let's get this close before an accident happens. There are no fake boundaries. Exactly, Eric. That's the thing that I really sort of... One of the things that pushed me to check this game is exactly that. This idea that you have this sort of shared space for everything. The concept is really cool, right? Okay, so let's get back on the boat and try and get into that star map thing. That was kind of neat. There's that feeling of just exiting it like that. Okay. So let's roll and get some sunlight on this thing. I actually think this ship is kind of pretty. It looks like sort of like a space shuttle, doesn't it? Nice. On the Reddit for this game, there's like a thing about screenshots, so I guess people screenshot this game quite a lot. Okay, so let's center the reticle and let's have a look at the star map thing. Current fuel, okay, so that is a thing, I guess. Is that route? No. Can I? Okay, so I can zoom out of this thing. Ah, here we go. So what should I do? I guess I want to go to like a moon or something. Can I go to all of this? Can I go to Daymar or Yala or Selin? What happens if I go to Yala? Named after the oldest of the three siblings featured in... Okay, right. A gift for Babe. This moon was as a water ice crust. What about Daymar? Let's explore that. It's named after... He's getting lost. Okay. Not super interested in the lore just yet, but maybe we'll get to that. Selin features 100 dormant volcanoes. That sounds nice, actually. Shall we go to Selin? Okay, set route. No, can I right-click it or? Okay, so on closer okay, security post. Family farms. Cool. So how do I go to it? Whoa. Selin. Is it set route? Right. Okay. You can zoom out even more. Yeah, let's try that. Oh, nice. Look at that. Thanks, Eric. Yes, imagine, Jevon, if they continue to develop this game for 10 years and they add the VR support that I suspect both you and me really want. That would be cool, right? This would beat Elite Dangerous, wouldn't it, in many ways? Okay, so I have set my location, and as far as I know, there's like an autopilot. Okay, so F2. So now I have a target, right? Dante is requesting combat. I don't think I'm gonna do that just yet. Okay, set the destination there for quantum travel, and I said something like B for spooling the quantum drive. Spooling? Do I have to point it at some place, or? Spooled. Okay, so is that where I'm gonna go? Does this mean that I will crash into that planet? What do I do now? Hold B to initiate quantum travel. Whoa. Okay, that's really close to the planet. Ah, look. Can I look up on them? Ah, look at that. Oh, nice. Someone said that right now my object is sort of physically, literally traveling in the space of the server or the game. So its coordinates are updated and you can like stop at any point. Here we go. Yeah, so this is the moon of that gas planet there. It stops on its own, I hope. Nice. Look at that.
Quantum travel complete.
I wonder if I want that voice for the GPS in my car. Okay, so are we just gonna do the can I just fly there? Is it fast enough? Sorry, I was pushing the wrong button there. If I just go now, if I just could do with the afterburner or whatever. That seems a bit slow, doesn't it? Okay, so something tells me that this is not fast enough to go in there. Yeah, Javin, that's what I was thinking, that I can probably land on this thing. But then there was like some toggle between two speeds, wasn't there? Let's have a look in the key bindings again, which is effectively the tutorial. So what are we looking for? Well, this is also a way to learn about the game, isn't it? So we are in flight. So we are definitely not in landing mode or mining mode. What if I put C? What does cruise control do? Okay, so it's definitely increased speed. Is that like in this particular direction that it now increased the speed? Oh, okay. I guess that disabled it, presumably. But now we do have a thrust. So we are definitely moving towards the plan, but the question is more like, are we actually fast enough that we can get there on this speed, or do we need to toggle, like in Elite Dangerous, some additional mode? I think this is going too slow. Press B again, you can jump again to get closer. Okay, let's do that. Spooling. And then, okay, so nothing happened here. So I need to turn off the cruise control maybe. Okay, so now I turned off the cruise control. And then holding B. That didn't do anything. Oh! I push B. Spooling. Ah, okay, so probably I need to like select here. Obstructed. Are these like targets on the surface? I see, maybe, and then I hold B maybe. Nope. Ready? Here we go.
Travel initiated.
Nice, look at that. I hope certainly this... Whoa! Nice, look at that. You can fly and land anywhere. You can't quantum jump anywhere. Okay, I see. I have a feeling this is the stream where I go, whoa, look at that! So, I have played a bit of No Man's Sky. And a bit of Elite Dangerous as well, so... So I do recognize some of these elements. So this game, I guess, was on Kickstarter at the same time as Elite Dangerous. Of course, Elite Dangerous came out much earlier. But I just feel this game has more potential to be not boring. Sorry, Jevon, I sometimes find Elite to be a little bit boring. I know you have been enjoying that game quite a lot. But it's just the travel times and the inability to get out of the cockpit sort of gets to me. Okay, so I have no idea how high up I am right now. Are these boulders? Okay, okay. Let's try and get...
Proximity alert.
Sure.
Dead.
Oh, look at that It's beautiful. Let's fly over to that mountain over there. Oh, this is so pretty! Look at this shit. This is gorgeous. Like, I'm sure this is not the prettiest of the planets, but just this landscape itself is pretty. Maybe it's because I'm Norwegian that I like this type of landscape. Or what do you say, Eric? Okay, let's see if I can land on this mountain top over here. Or over there, maybe. That looks better. Or is that the highest mountain? Can I land here? Yeah, I can probably land here. Okay, so I put my gear out. Okay, maybe a little bit further ahead. And then I'm gonna see, I have ground under me, and oh, look at this, it's so beautiful. And then I'm gonna try and gently put her down. I should give her a name, shouldn't I? Oh, okay, this doesn't seem right. Let's move just a little bit further ahead.
Proximity alert. Dead.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna center my reticle, and then I'm gonna put her down gently. How about that? And Jevon, I haven't crashed my ship first. Thanks for that, Eric. Yeah, I will check that out. Vi ska checka ut det. Yeah, I've seen the Microtech. Isn't that what the planet is called? The one with all with the city and all that. But that's the one I want to get out in. You know, ideally you would exit your spaceship on that city planet, and then you would get into Cyberpunk 2077. Do you know what I mean? That's sort of what the dream, of course. Okay, so let's try and turn off stuff here. How do I get just the engine off? Engine off?
Engines offline.
Okay, so let's and it was Y, was it? I love the fact that getting out of your seat and forcefully ejecting your seat from the spacecraft has the same button. Okay, let's have a look here. Whoa, look at this. I didn't bring my skis. I'm actually quite fond of skiing. Do I have like unlimited oxygen? Probably not. It's beautiful here. Oh yeah, of course the gravity here is lower. That's why I'm getting this can I like EVA with like little thrusters and stuff? And yeah, I'm definitely gonna check out some of the other planets, Eric. I think I get this sense when I play it now that this actually the exploration seems to be more fun in this game than in many of the other ones, many of the other space games that I've tried. And now I'm doing the very Norwegian thing of seeing a tall mountain and trying to get to the top of it, just because I can. Okay, so I think this is the peak. And I didn't bring my quick lunch. The Solo. Okay, I'm not gonna go over there. So, can I like plant a flag here and call this Knutopia or whatever? Wow, is this actually... So either this is like a rendering graphics bug, or it's actually snow that's drifting out of the side of the peak from the wind. If it is, it's extremely impressive terrain formation for a video game. Look at this. I love this, it's so cool. And again, welcome to my stream where I go, oh wow, that's so cool, so neat. No creatures yet, no? Yeah. Okay, so it's like a dead giant city. Okay, so what should I do next? So I think maybe, so I will soon need to go and have my dinner. But I think maybe what I will do as the end of this stream is to try and... I love the gravity. Oh, that's so cool. I love the fact that they modeled the gravity here. I bet if I was throwing something here, it would sort of be affected by the low gravity. So I think what I want to do is I want to try to get back to the space station that I came from. So we have one more opportunity to crash the ship. Look at it, it's beautiful. I love this ship. I'm sure someone with a more expensive ship is gonna go like, that piece of junk. Look at this, it has these heat tiles like they had on the space shuttle, don't they? Where it looks like that kind of thing. There's like these bolted on heat tiles. That's one of the reasons one of the space shuttles failed, wasn't it, on re-entry? Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the space station, and then maybe a cool thing to do for my next stream, which will probably be a bit later today, will be to try and get like a mission or something like this, to try and experience that, or maybe just a delivery, which I hear are things like basically picking up a box and putting it inside your hull, and then going off. Okay, so let's see if I can find my way back home, and probably I don't have to. So what happens if I log off here though? Do I get back here when I log back in again? Okay.
Ready.
Engine on.
Engines online.
Okay, let's see if we can get off the ground without hurting ourselves as well. Look at that. This is remarkable. I love this. This is really cool. I don't know why I haven't played this game before. This is what I'm feeling right now when I'm looking at it. It's just this stunning kind of quality to the graphics here. It's just remarkable. Just you wait, yeah. Okay, this is cool. This is so beautiful. Okay, so can I... If I do the spooling thing, can I just go out of the atmosphere, or do I have to... I guess I have to like pick a space that I want to be. I feel almost like just leaving this view for a little bit, because it is just so remarkably pretty. And I don't know if the stream quality is sufficiently good to... I'm playing this at 1080p though, but like the stream quality, if it's good enough to sort of convey the details, because I suspect the compression would lose a lot of the finer details and the edges and all that makes this so beautiful on my screen. And I am also playing on an OLED TV, so I have super deep blacks. And I think just maybe this television is really perfect for this type of game, because it has those super deep blacks and like really punchy colors. So these kind of things are probably great for space games, and maybe this one in particular. Oh, and they cued this beautiful music here now in this particular scene. Okay, so that's fine. Let's stop the nature thing, and let's try to find our way back to the space station. Which one was that though? Okay, so I can move this. Oh, there's that planet, Microtech. Where did I come from? So where do I actually see the... Okay, so Stanton is the system. ArcCorp, yeah, that's also one of these planets with cities, right? Delmar, is that the thing I clicked the first time? Yeah, they're working on some more systems. Yeah, because I heard something like that they were... So are these... Okay, so I'm currently on... Okay, now I understand. So I'm currently here. Is this also a space station I can go to, maybe? Where am I on... I'm not... Am I on that planet, or was this like a moon of that planet? No, it says... Ah, of course! Now I understand. So you don't get this, the moon system, sort of the Jovian system of this thing. You don't get it like that. So now I'm on this one. Yeah, now I understand. And then where did I come from? I came from Port Olisar. Yeah, that's one. Yeah. So can I? Okay, so is that okay? So that's still within easy reach like that. So I can just set route. Nice. You can. It seems here like you can queue up multiple places you can go to as well. But for now, let's keep that simple because I'm getting super hungry. And let's go out of this. Let's try and see. I guess we have to find a target on the horizon. And there you go. And we spool our drive. Is this like a mechanism to prevent you from just jumping away when you're attacked and so on, or?
Quantum travel initiated.
I guess let's try that. Nice. Oh, I hardly saw this planet pass here because it was on the dark side of it. Port Olisar is okay, so it's closing in very, very fast. I guess I don't have to brake. Okay, so that's actually something I appreciate. Something I appreciate in this game so far. That was a bit of an issue for me in Elite, but I know my friend Jevon that's been commenting here in the chat actually had some good suggestions for how to get out of witch space or whatever they called it effectively. Okay, do I have to ask landing permission on this station to go there, or can I just go there? There are some green markers, so does that mean I can just go and land on those? I guess I'll get a warning if I do something I shouldn't, right? So I guess I have to go up a little bit. Okay, so are these landing pads that I can just come and do? Let's go to that one. See a little bit more of this beautiful station on the side here. Or are they not? Am I like committing a crime by landing here now?
Landing gear deployed. Proximity.
Whoa! Okay. Oh no, that's a spaceship, so I guess I definitely cannot land there. Okay, so the green marker is presumably then a player. Okay, let's just move a little bit forward here. Can I just land? You know what? Let me just very, very quickly look that up, so I don't landing on stations, Star Cities, and how to land your ship. Cloud Imperium Games knowledge base. No fly zone. Request authorization to land. So to contact, you can use your ship HUD or a Mobi-Glass. We outline the method below. Okay, so ship HUD. Most ships have multiple HUDs. Okay, so there should be a panel somewhere around here for asking where I can ask for permission. Actually, let's take the ship a little bit out in the distance here. Let's put the gear up. Just for... Okay, good. And then we can try and figure out the landing thing. So it should have a comms place where I can go and figure it out. I wish there was maybe there was a button I could do to like recenter the spin. Maybe that already exists. But let's just center the reticle. Okay, so we need a comms panel. Where is that? F1, the left button, contact call landing service. Okay, thanks Eric. You've been a real co-pilot on this one. Thank you for that, I appreciate that. Comlink. That's probably not what we're looking for. Port Olisar landing service. Yeah, maybe. Look at that. Invite to party? Or that can't be. No, of course, that is probably. Okay, is there something else? Let's look. I did have a view open here where I could figure this out. To access comlink page, press F11. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's actually the one that I'm at. Contacts, Port Olisar. Am I gonna invite to party? Party invite sent. Maybe that's not what I wanted to do. Invite to channel. No, this is not what I'm supposed to do. They will appear on the left hand under the contacts menu. Select the arrow next to the landing service to hail them. It's this one. There you go. Port Olisar. Hailing.
Proceed to assign landing bay.
Okay, so I got to sign the landing bay, and where was that? I guess it's marked on the HUD, presumably. Okay, let's have a look. Should there not be a marker here? Maybe. Is it this one? Because it has like an L on it? No. Whoa, this is not what I was gonna do. Let me just get a little bit away from here again. Okay, so what did it say on F11? Did it tell me?
That request has already been granted.
Yeah, but you didn't tell me exactly where it was. Is it where this marker is? Yeah, there it is. Now I have some HUD elements here. Okay, that's good. And the wheels are out. Okay, let's do this gently. I paid a lot of money for this ship, you know? I don't want to crash it on the first day. It's like I only use a case on my cell phone on the first few days. Okay. And then after a while it's not novel enough to warrant that, and I... Yeah, but that's where I'm supposed to go. Ooh, whoa, okay. Okay, so I am now, I think, within the area I'm supposed to be, and then I will just go gently down. Or maybe I have to go forward a little bit. Okay. Is that it?
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Thanks! Whew, how about that? So Eric, how long have you been playing this game? You said you had multiple ships and stuff, so I guess you know quite a few things about it. I gotta say though, this little excursion that I did now to that moon and back was really fascinating. Like, I wasn't expecting to enjoy this quite as much as I did. Can I not close this? Okay. this is okay. So I think I'm gonna shortly end the stream now. But I just since 2016, yeah. So I guess you are one of the backers of the Kickstarter then? No, the Kickstarter was even before that, wasn't it? Because I backed Elite, and apparently I backed the wrong game, or maybe not. It has its own charms, but this seems to be quite something. But this was a special experience. Just this kind of... I can imagine this also if you're playing with other people, that you can sort of go out and explore this universe and do missions and things like that. This must be... it has just... Oh, I guess I... Look at that. I guess I forgot to turn off the engine. Yeah, I think this there's some kind of interesting potential here. Look at that. Especially because it feels sort of so physical. I don't know a better... How do I use this? Do I click it? Yeah, there you go. It feels sort of so physical, this game. The fact that there are no loading screens doesn't feel like compartmentalized pieces. It feels like some kind of really coherent kind of system of things. And that is something that's sort of new to me. And I think actually that was exactly what I was looking for when I decided to go and try this game. Yeah, so into the multiplayer, yeah. I will be checking out those things as well. I think I'm going to be exploring this for a bit. I think I will... I'm not sure if you know this, but on this channel usually I play VR games. I've been big into Echo VR for a while, but this is really something I think I'm going to be exploring on this channel for now on. Okay, so I think for now that's it for the stream. I guess I don't have to do anything special to exit. There was someone that said that you should close the things on your ship so other people didn't get in and steal it. I'm not sure if that's actually possible, or why can't I close this? Is that the... Okay, personal inventory, that's not what I wanted to do. So, why can't I close this? Oh, there you go. Okay, so it's closed. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna really be exploring this game. I really think this has been surprisingly awesome. Yeah. Okay, I think that's gonna be my last word for now. I will probably be back with the stream a little bit later today. I'm just gonna have myself a meal, and then take a little rest and do some little bit of work, and then I will be back. Okay, so thank you very much for everyone commenting, especially to Eric and Devin on this one. Thank you for all the inputs. This has really been an excellent type of exploration, especially because it has some other people to give the hints. And this, so this was my tutorial, which is not too bad, I hope. Okay, guys, thank you for watching, and I will be back later with more Star Citizen or VR. Cheers!